Hello everybody, welcome to another one of these fucking voiceover videos. I wasn't gonna make many of these because I like to do gaming content, but since the last one did really fucking well and I actually enjoyed making that video, I decided why not like spice up my content a little bit and just start fucking doing stuff like this along with gaming because I'm starting to get a bit bored of gaming. There's not much games at the minute. I'm just posting shit from my live streams at this point, to be honest with you. I've got some plans for YouTube videos, like just to record. That's not a live stream as well. I promise you that. I'm not gonna just be a complete live stream clip channel. But since I'm streaming so much, I might as well turn that into something because some good shit happens on them. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about a film I went to see recently, about 2 days ago now with my sister called The Odyssey, which we all know about this fucking film by now. I think everybody on the planet Earth knows about fucking The Odyssey because it's Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan is one of the best directors of all time, I personally think, and I'm pretty sure that's a universally agreed upon fact. He is one of the greatest directors of all time. His films are fucking phenomenal. He has made some of the best motion pictures in fucking 21st century history, bro. Sorry for the fancy words. He's made some really good films, okay? He's made a lot of great films, and some of my favorite films of all time as well, like the Dark Knight trilogy. We all know what that is. If you don't, then you've been living under a rock since 1982, I swear to God. Oh, is Adam West Batman? Fuck off. But uh, and that's one of the best examples. Inception, that's another really good one. Interstellar, literally my second favorite film of all time. It's fucking fantastic. I literally, oh god, I could spend like fucking hours glazing Christopher Nolan, but I was really hyped for this film naturally because every single one of his films beforehand has been good. I've never seen a single bad film of Christopher Nolan. Oppenheimer was the last one I saw in cinemas. That was fucking incredible. What else was that? Dunkirk was also a really good one. Fuck, like I could go on and on, bro. He's made some bangers. That's all I can say. He's made some like actual bangers. So I was going into this film pretty fucking confident, right? I was gonna walk out with a smile on my face and a jizz stain in my pants. But unfortunately, I was wrong. Well, not wrong as in I was disappointed. I wasn't disappointed with the film, but it is certainly my least favorite of the Nolan like film series that he's like all of his films that he's done. Mainly because now I'll get into my criticisms, right? And also spoilers ahead, by the way. If you haven't seen The Odyssey and intend on watching it, please click off this fucking video because I am gonna be going into the nitty gritty shit right inside the arse crack. So please leave. Anyway, if you don't give a shit, then fucking sit down, grab yourself a cup of coffee, and fucking enjoy my little rant. So it was a good film, okay? I'm not saying it was a terrible film, but out of comparing it to the rest of his movies, I think it is definitely his worst that I've seen. Like, but it's the thing is, I'm not even saying it's a bad film, okay? Like, before anyone attacks me for saying, "Oh, you're hating on him all of a sudden, switching up on him," no, that's not. I will always watch. Like, this is not gonna stop me from going to any future film that he makes. I will glaze that man till I die. He, like, there's still a lot of good about this film that I can talk about right now, which is what I'm gonna get into, the goods. So, the goods of this film, the cinematography is incredible as always. I was expecting this film to be incredible. Like, the visuals on the film as well are top notch. Every single one of his films have a fantastic vibe and visual. The Dark Knight trilogy, like in that film, of all three of the films, you got that dark, like kind of like not as nitty gritty as like the new Batman film with Robert Pattinson. It's more of like a realistic kind of gritty, if that makes sense. Like it's like a city that would function in society, not like because Gotham City, if you've watched the Batman or any other Batman fiction for that matter, you know Gotham City is a fucking shithole. It's like fucking, it's like Merthyr Tydfil if it was like fucking, if it was shit, bro. Like I'm telling you, well, Merthyr Tydfil is shit, but you get what I mean. It's like it's horrible. Gotham City is horrible, and in that, like, it's showing it like function as a kind of like it's like it's as I said, it's a city that's not completely unrealistic. Like it's not like as if you can't walk down the street without getting gang raped and stabbed 50 times. Like it's not that bad, but it has that dark kind of vibe to it, if that makes sense. Like a I don't know, like an 80s New York or something like that. And then you got Inception, where like the whole world will distort around you because that film's about dreams. If you haven't seen, again, I did say in the beginning there are spoilers, so fucking this is your own fault if you're hearing this and you haven't seen Inception. Interstellar, you can see Space looks so realistic and beautiful. In Oppenheimer, when they drop the nuke, it, like, you get what I'm saying. Like, the visuals in the Odyssey are phenomenal, and oh god, the acting was fantastic too. The casting in this was phenomenal. Everybody in this, even Elliot Page, because I know a lot of people were like giving getting a bit thingy over that because, well, a lot of controversial reasons. Now, I didn't like. I was only skeptical because I thought he was playing Achilles. Now, I'm not a transphobe. Okay, I respect the fact that Elliot's now happy. Genuinely, I'm really happy for Elliot Page. But the only reason I was worried is because Achilles is this big fucking. It wasn't true, by the way. Luckily, it was not true. It's just Achilles is this big fucking muscly dude, and, well, Elliot Page is like a 5'1" fucking. Like, even though he's a man now, he was born female, and he's still got that stature of a female. So, like, yeah. But no, thank God, no. And I think Elliot Page did a fantastic job, though had a very little role. I thought you had a made. I thought you'd have a much bigger role in the film. And a few other people are in this as well, like Anne Hathaway. Oh my fucking god, bro. Like, she aged like fine wine. I swear to God. Like, if you know, you know, okay? Like, if anyone's watched any of her fucking films, like Devil Wears Prada, shit film, but she carried that thing. Or, I don't know, she's also in a few Christopher Nolan films as well, like Interstellar, Dark Knight Rises. She's like she's a very well experienced actor, and she did a really good job. And I love her in general. She's fucking brilliant. Matt Damon also played the main character Odysseus, and I'm not gonna lie, I might get in some heat for this, right? Don't take this as if I'm hating on Matt Damon. I fucking love Matt Damon, okay? He has been in some of the best films of all time, but he was very underwhelming in this fucking film. Like, he's meant to be the main character, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, I don't give a fuck about this guy. You know, he had a few good moments, and especially at the end. I'm not gonna say what moment, but if you get towards the end of the film, a massive fight scene happens, and holy shit, he fucking decimates everybody in it. Like, that scene was phenomenal. But the rest of the film, I don't know, I didn't care for him. You know what I mean? Like, he's not a terrible actor. Like, his acting wasn't terrible, but he was very underwhelming considering the other shit he's been in, and he's played some great performances in fucking Good Will Hunting. As you can tell from this video, you can tell I'm a fucking movie nerd. But anyway, like, he's been in so many good films, and yet he did not hit the nail on the head with this one. I was sat there like, really? Is this even Matt Damon, or is this fucking Matthias Damon or some shit like that? Some fucking doppelganger that no one knew about. Because his acting was not all there in this film. Like I said, I was a great actor, but I was very disappointed with his performance. But the performance that I was fucking blown away by in this film, and I think needs to be taken into account by other people more, because, I mean, well, I know people are starting to get lighting on him because of his recent work in Spider-Man, Tom Holland. He fucking blew it away for this film. His acting has improved so much. Because I know that he took a break from acting in like 2022, I think, was it? 2022 for 2023? Because I know he had a massive alcohol issue. He had a massive alcohol problem, and he made a new company called Bureau. I think that's what it's called. Is that what? I could be pronouncing that wrong. I don't fucking know. It's a non-alcoholic beverage that, you know, for people who are recovering alcoholics, want to hang out with friends but don't want to indulge in the beautiful bottle of heaven, which I obviously do. I fucking drink way too much. I've got like 4 different story times I could tell you about me being drunk. Maybe in a few months I'll tell them. But anyway, yeah, it was like, seeing him in this film acting the way he did and seeing how much he's improved over the years. I'm really excited to see what he does next, and I'm actually going to watch Spider-Man Brand New Day tomorrow. So I'll be doing another one of these reviews then, because I'm actually rewatching all the Spider-Man films. But no, his acting in the Odyssey, fucking, it was the best acting in the film by far, considering how many other people are in this fucking movie. Like, I was blown away. Robert Pattinson's also in it as well. He did a great job too, actually. He did a fantastic job. I think Anne Hathaway was the second best, then it was Tom. Oh my god, Tom Holland, man. Fuck me. But now again onto the criticisms. I've been talking about the goods for a bit too long now. The only really major complaint I have with this is not not the plot, but the order of the plot. The plot was so scrambled in a weird order that it was hard to keep up on what the fuck was going on. Like, I've got a decent picture in my head about what happened, but there's probably a lot of stuff I'm missing out on. Not because I weren't listening, I was fucking paying close attention, but there were moments where I was sitting there thinking to myself, what the fuck? Now, I'm not I've never read the book, Homer's Odyssey. My sister actually has. She was telling me all of the things they changed differently about the film, which, well, fair enough, innit? I mean, I'm not really much of a reader nowadays. I used to be when I was a kid, but kind of went off of it. I should probably get back into it. But I never read Homer's Odyssey, and I know that this is obviously going off a book that was 2,500 years old. That's how old Homer's Odyssey is. It was actually made during the Greek times, but I feel like the plot of it was so jumbled. I was struggling where the fuck it was going, and I was like, what is happening? Because it's going from one person in 1 minute to then, like, the pacing was all over the fucking place. You know, 1 minute they're fucking, it's Odysseus' son, is it Telemachus, I think his name is? They have weird names in this, it's Greek. Telemachus trying to find his dad, and then ends up finding John Bernthal. Oh yeah, John Bernthal's in this film, by the way. Fucking goated actor, he's one of my favourites, he is. John Bernthal sat in the corner, fucking reminiscing about the days of Troy, I think it's called, the city that they fucking... I did something I can't even fucking remember. Like I said, the plot's all over the fucking place. And then next minute, we're with Matt Damon on a beach in his fucking tighty whities talking to some blonde girl about like how he can't remember his family. And then next minute, a fucking 28 years later style giant motherfucker is trying to bomb them in a cave. And then some flying penises come and eat them. Like I'm not making this up. This is what happens in the film basically. A bit of exaggeration, but literally, it was all over the fucking place. It was all over the gaff. I did not know what the fuck was happening, and it was like, yeah, it was hard to keep up. But still, the film was great. Like, I pieced together the plot, but I think they could have rearranged it, and it would have been a bit better. A lot easier to understand. But still, that was my only really complaint with this film. So it's not a terrible film, but I think it was overrated. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the hype for this film, it did not live up to it. Mainly because, again, Christopher Nolan, but he's going off a book that's ancient as fuck, literally, like, fucking, I think it existed, but I think it pre-exists the Egyptian times, or existed around that time with the Egyptians, so yeah, I guess I can't really blame them. But yeah, that's basically my Odyssey review in full, and if this video does well, I might even do more film reviews, because I absolutely adore making reviews on films. I actually have a Letterboxd account, so if you want to follow me on Letterboxd, my name is WelshJack08, I think it's called. I actually can't remember. Hold on, I'll look it up for you now just to make sure. Don't want to mislead anybody who's watching this. If anyone wants to give me a follow on Letterboxd, you are more than welcome to follow me. My profile picture is some fucking naked. Oh, it's Leslie Nielsen from fucking thingy. Uh, is that my? I can't remember. I think that is my name. Is that my name? I fucking can't even tell, bro. My name on there is Jack, but if you search up Welsh Jack, oh wait, I should come up. But yeah, I really I hope you enjoy this little film review. If you this video does well, I'll be probably doing another one in a few days on Spider-Man Brand New Day. Anyway, see ya.